Greetings to anyone who's watching this. This video is gonna be about this road builder. It is a machine that creates basically a road, as the name says. And what it does is that it virtualizes a layer of the road, and it moves, it stops, and then it creates another layer just after the previous one. The way it does it uh, is through a bunch of systems, mainly done by command blocks, and I'll explain in detail the way all of them work. First of all, we got this surface here about 19 per 4 blocks, and they all execute a similar command, the command setBlock with 001, which means that they create a block like a block farther from them in the z-axis, such as, for example, this one would create a block in this place. This means that every block that there is here creates one in the same position, but moved one. So it can just create a whole layer of the road and move, and there will be a empty space here which will be filled with the next layer of it. The command is simple, set block, not fill, because it's just one block, so set block command is way more efficient for this. As I mentioned earlier, this one here is divided in several groups, which are the main group, the one which holds the road itself with both the railways, and the the other ones are the external supports, which are this one and that one, obviously, and the internal supports, the ones that are left. So these groups are activated in different ways. Well, not in different ways, in at different times. So a certain pattern is created, and the pattern goes in like this one. The main group is created here, and the external supports are also created with it. This is performed by this group here, these three command blocks. The first one fills the upper group, which creates this layer, this piece of layer, and next one creates the right one, as you can see here, and the third one, well, creates the support on the other side, this one. And this is the first layer that is created in this cycle. The next one is this. It basically creates a layer of margin, so these columns or supports, or however you want to call them, are separated by at least one block. This allows for some commodity in the design, in the way that first this one, then there's an empty layer, and then this one is used, so it makes kind of a zigzag pattern. The third one, well, this one activates the top layer and the central layer, or the both internal supports. This one is capable of activating both at once instead of three, like the first one, because these two are both together and they can be activated with one giant, well, not giant, but by a single rectangle of redstone blocks. And to finish, there is this one. No, it's not this one, it's this one. It creates another margin layer here, an empty one that has only the top group, and well, it keeps moving the signal, and the cycle starts again. In the middle of these virtualizators groups, there are these blocks that are activated about well, not about, after the blocks, the layers are put here. So this one, this one, and also this one send a signal. They uh, put a redstone block here, which is instantly destroyed or filled with air by this command. This command is also used here, so when this is filled with redstone blocks, it gets resetted, so it can be activated again in almost no time. And what it does is that it sends a really short signal to these two groups, and well, the first one here is I like to call it the drill, because it drills the materials in front of it. It's a bunch of field commands grouped together that create a half oval shape in the shape of a tunnel, like a train tunnel or something. And well, it is not necessarily because this block here, which creates the movement by the command clone, using mask and move properties, um, it basically moves the whole thing forwards, and it wouldn't need any kind of assistance to make room, right? Because this command would just move everything forward, including the air, and it would create a really long tunnel with this shape, with a rectangle of about 19 per 4 blocks. But this drill adds an aesthetic component which is, I don't know, pleasant to the eye, right? Well, that's pretty much it. I'll make a video about, well, not about, in which you will be able to see it moving and doing its stuff, right? So well, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching.